At Sertoma, service isn't just something we do, it's who we are. Our mission of service to mankind guides everything we do, and it's our responsibility to carry that mission into every corner of our communities. One of the most impactful ways we do this is by building meaningful connections with youth and youth organizations. Through mentorship, volunteer opportunities, and genuine support, we not only inspire the next generation, we meet them where they are and help them grow. To ensure the mission of service to mankind continues for generations to come, Sertoma must actively engage younger individuals who can carry that torch forward. Building relationships now helps cultivate future members, leaders, and advocates who are passionate about service. By engaging with the next generation, Sertoma demonstrates adaptability and a commitment to inclusivity, ensuring it stays meaningful and impactful for years to come. When young people are introduced to service early through meaningful relationships, they are more likely to develop a lasting commitment to giving back. Sertoma can play a powerful role in shaping those values by modeling what servant leadership looks like. Partnering with schools, youth groups, and service-oriented programs creates stronger ties within the local community. These connections not only expand Sertoma's reach, but also position the club as a visible and trusted community partner. One of the most impactful ways we can engage with the next generation is by providing opportunities for skill development. And it's not just about academic subjects like math or public speaking either. It's equally important to focus on social, emotional, and communication skills that will help young people thrive both now and in the future. The Boys and Girls Clubs of America emphasizes that as our world becomes increasingly complex and interconnected, these skills are essential for everyone, especially young people preparing to meet the challenges of adolescence and childhood. Working directly with youth, in particular, offers a powerful opportunity to help them strengthen their communication abilities. Future leaders must learn to articulate their ideas clearly, actively listen to feedback, and promote open communication in group settings. Clubs HR, an Australian tech firm supporting clubs and nonprofits, notes that these experiences help young people understand the importance of creating environments where everyone feels valued and heard, a foundation that is essential for building trust and fostering community. We all know that organization is a cornerstone of effective leadership. That's why supporting the development of future leaders is so important. Mentors can play a vital role by helping young people, children, teens, and young adults through essential areas such as goal alignment, budgeting, and fundraising. Success often lies in the details, and helping youth recognize this early on is key to their long-term growth. Strategic thinking is another crucial skill in leadership development, one that experienced mentors are well positioned to pass on. As Clubs HR puts it, just as a ship needs a compass to navigate the seas, a leader needs to develop the ability to envision the future of their club. By teaching youth how to navigate both challenges and opportunities, we prepare them to plan effectively and overcome obstacles with confidence. Lastly, team building is one of the most fundamental principles of leadership. Our goal is to inspire young leaders while equipping them with the tools to inspire others. This includes teaching them the importance of building team cohesion, fostering collaboration, and cultivating a positive and inclusive culture. Through mentorship and by leading with integrity and example, we have the opportunity to instill these values and set the stage for strong, capable leaders of tomorrow. Many young people today are searching for guidance and a sense of purpose. Sertoma members have a powerful opportunity to step in as mentors, helping youth build confidence, develop leadership skills, and find direction. At the same time, these relationships offer valuable personal growth for mentors themselves. As the Boys and Girls Clubs note, young people thrive when they have access to engaged adults who are genuinely invested in their development and future. For youth mentorship programs to be most effective, they must be approached with intention. Mentors should be carefully screened and regularly supported to ensure that they have the tools and resources they need to succeed. Training can also play a key role, equipping mentors with the soft skills that help make these relationships meaningful and impactful for both the mentor and mentee. Beyond guidance and support, mentors can help young members discover how to inspire passion through service, foster a strong sense of purpose, and build a committed, connected community among their peers. Engaging with the next generation also means helping them prepare for the future. While there are certainly opportunities to build hard skills, Sertoma clubs are especially well positioned to focus on soft skills such as adaptability, delegation, and conflict resolution. Adaptability is essential in today's ever-changing world, It teaches young leaders the importance of flexibility and open-mindedness, key traits for adjusting plans and strategies as circumstances evolve. Our goal is to help youth learn how to analyze situations critically and make informed decisions based on that analysis. Delegation is another vital skill with wide-reaching benefits. It teaches young leaders about time management and the reality that they can't and shouldn't do everything alone. Delegation also encourages them to recognize the strengths, weaknesses, and interests of others, allowing them to assign roles that play to each individual's capabilities. Ultimately, it fosters trust, teamwork, and shared responsibility. Conflict resolution is one of those universally important skills we all need. Club's HR defines it as the ability to promptly and diplomatically navigate disagreements and misunderstandings while creating an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. By helping youth build these skills, we empower them to create safe, inclusive spaces where peers feel respected and encouraged to share their ideas and perspectives. And finally, engaging the next generation benefits both our youth and our clubs by fostering meaningful relationships. It opens the door to fresh perspectives, new collaborations, and valuable resources. These connections can lead to exciting partnership opportunities with other nonprofits, local families, schools, or even government leaders. We never know what possibilities might emerge through the networking that naturally grows from mentorship. By investing in our youth, we're also strengthening the futures of our clubs and the communities they serve. Like any meaningful initiative, we recommend approaching youth engagement with a clear framework in mind. One such model comes from the experts at Club Essential, a global solutions provider dedicated to helping young clubs recruit, engage, and retain members. Start by defining your objectives and goals. What do you most want to accomplish? What are your hopes for your members, your mentees, and the club as a whole? Consider what long-term benefits would make the biggest impact on your club's growth and sustainability. At the same time, it's important to recognize potential challenges. Every club faces obstacles. Some are known, and others may arise along the way. These challenges can vary not only from club to club, but also from one mentor and mentee relationship to another. Ask yourself, what barriers exist now, and what new ones could emerge in the future? The stakeholder vision is another area where taking a holistic approach is key. It's important to consider everyone involved in the youth engagement process: mentors, mentees, club leaders, parents, schools, and partner organizations. Begin by looking at things from your own perspective and then expand to consider the perspective of others. Club Essential encourages us to ask questions such as, what does success look like? What accomplishments will make you feel like you're being successful? Are those accomplishments the same for all parties involved? What does winning look like from the perspective of other key stakeholders? Understanding the vision and goals of all participants helps align expectations and build a shared sense of purpose. The next step is onboarding, which we briefly mentioned earlier. Just as we have onboarding processes for new members and volunteers, we need a thoughtful, structured approach for introducing youth to mentorship programs. This includes clearly communicating expectations, training mentors, providing resources to mentees, and ensuring those responsible for supporting those mentees, such as parents, teachers, or partner organizations, understand how the program works. A strong onboarding process helps set the tone, build trust, and ensure everyone is informed, aligned, and prepared for a successful experience. That brings us to the next critical step: communication. It's essential to have a plan in place for ongoing communication beyond the initial onboarding. Consider the types of follow-ups you'll need: regular check-ins, progress updates, and scheduled feedback sessions. You'll also want to share important program news, updates, and opportunities for involvement. Equally important is having a process for addressing issues as they arise. Clear, respectful, and timely communication helps maintain trust and ensures that everyone stays informed, supported, and aligned. The final step is assessment. This connects back to the stakeholder vision and the goals you identified as markers of success. Club Essential highlights a few useful performance metrics to consider, but it's important to tailor them to fit to your specific club and program. Examples might include mentee and mentor satisfaction ratings, recruitment and retention rates, overall program satisfaction, feedback from partner organizations, and goal completion or progress tracking. You may also want to collect qualitative feedback through surveys or interviews to get a fuller picture of the program's impact. Regular assessment not only helps measure success, but also guides future improvements and demonstrates the value of the initiative to your community and your stakeholders. Engaging the next generation of leaders isn't just about preparing for the future, it's about investing in the present. As we discussed today, young people bring fresh perspectives, energy, and a deep desire to make a difference. At Sertoma, our mission of service to mankind calls us to nurture that potential by creating opportunities for connection, mentorship, and meaningful involvement. When we empower youth to lead alongside us, we don't just strengthen our organization, we build a lasting legacy of service that carries forward. Before we go, we want to remind you that you can find additional resources on our website at sertoma.org and in our member-only Facebook group using the link on the screen.